What's Going On podcast.
Okay. So, what you want to talk about? Like, how do you want me to introduce you then? Jelly Bean Stupid?
No, you just call me Jess. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I have headphones on. We should do the Halloween edition.
Why are you wearing that? Halloween's over.
Welcome to What's Going On podcast with your boy Ninja. And you want me to say Jelly Bean Jess or just Jelly Bean or the
Okay,
Beaner?
what?
Oh my God, I'm talking all that shit. I said, do you want me to introduce you as Jelly Bean, Jess, or Jess?
No, just Jess. Just Jess.
Just Jess with one S?
Yes.
Not Jess. All right. So this is What's Going On podcast with your boy Ninja. And today we have a special guest, my one and only, my biggest fan, my stan, my ride or die, my backbone, my rock,
Bro.
my
Come on.
oh, Jess with one S. Right? Is that good? Jess with one S?
That's
yeah?
right. That's right. Thank
okay.
you.
There you go. Okay.
Oh my God.
And today you'll be taking Earl's place for a little while because he's too busy on vacation without us.
Yeah, he left without us. No invite.
No, he's on a cruise, living his best life while we're sitting here at home doing podcasts while he's on a cruise.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm near death, sick.
Yeah.
Don't feel good.
Tell
and
him.
I'm filling in for you, Earl. So
Tell him.
you owe me, Earl.
Tell him. Whoa,
Like, I'm cold and sweating at the same time.
Yo, man.
I'm so sick, it's not even funny.
Tell him. I mean, this is some bull.
Yeah.
He's out there on a cruise ship. So yeah, if you didn't already know, Earl's out. He's on a cruise. He told me literally.
Are you wait, time out. You're not gonna wear that shit over the whole fucking video, right?
Oh my God. It's Halloween after.
No, please. I deal with clowns all day. I don't need another one.
Yo, you stupid. Okay, I'll do it. Okay. Oh man. Hold on.
Yeah, you're sweating, you can smell your own breath. Like, come on.
You're stupid. Hold on. All right, that's better. I think
Thank you.
I'll do the mask because it was Halloween after. All right. So Earl's not here, obviously. Jess is doing his pod today. It took forever to get her on, but she finally agreed to coming on.
Only because
You're the best.
that, and what are we getting?
What are we getting? Hearing?
Come on, use your brain.
We're getting headphones. Hello Kitty headphones. To come on.
See,
yes. Okay, yes. Oh, hamster just got up.
God.
All right, so to get her on the pod, I had to agree to get her Hello Gato headphones. Hello Kitty. And if you don't know, I'll post them up here so you can see what they look like. They're like pretty pricey headphones for Hello Kitty, but we're getting Hello Kitty headphones for her. So she doesn't want to talk politics. She doesn't want to talk religion. None of that junk to her. She don't care. She says, I'm not over it. I don't care. I'm with it. So today we're just going to be talking. What exactly? Since you're the guest and you are the star today, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
All right, well, the podcast is over. Thanks, everybody. Good night. Like,
thanks for having me.
yeah. Oh, okay. So obviously you don't want the pod to be an hour or 2 hours long because I know you that was one of your rules. So
I love Earl, but not that much.
Oh wait, you don't want to be sitting here 2 hours talking about Dragon Ball?
No, like 30 minutes tops. There's not much we can talk about.
I know, right? Because we see each other all day long. Silence. This is killing me. All right, so okay, so how about we do this? How about we switch it up for today since it's a special day or whatever, and Earl's not here to really help coast inside the lines. Let's talk about let's talk about the funny things that have been going on in the house lately. Let's talk about that. You want to talk about that?
That's fine.
Okay, so obviously, okay, so give backstory about how long you've been married and all that stuff. So if I say the wrong date, you don't fuck me up after this. So how long we been together, babe?
Okay. So we've been together without a breakup since 2001.
2001. All right,
So that's 23 years.
23 years. That's class right there for that. Because that's uncalled.
But if you count the time before, was 1997. But then
That's
it
all.
was like on and off, so I don't really count that.
But we were young. We were like what, 13, 14, 15 ish.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, that don't really count. That was testing the waters. That was like we don't even know what's going on in life. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So, all right, so 2000. All right, so that's together. And how long we been married? Like
2006.
2006. So that's do your math.
18 years.
18 years. All right, I knew that. So 18 years. Okay, so needless to say, we know each other pretty well, yeah?
I think I know you more than you know me, but yes.
Oh my god! Well, I know you're a crybaby.
Well, when you live with a crybaby for most of your life, you tend to act like them. So I'm just acting like you.
I'm gonna go so fucking retarded. All right, so we've been together a really long time. Whatever, right? We got the 2 kids, right? 16 and 9, and a bunch of dogs, and we just been lifing together for a good minute.
So we currently have 8 dogs.
8 dogs, right? Because we are obviously, I've told you guys before, we breed dogs. We're doing that, and so far it's going. It's still growing, but it's going. So yeah, we have dogs, we have kids. We've been doing this stuff together. So now let's go. Let's stay focused because we know we sidetracking shit. But the funny thing that lately has been, because we have stories for days. Obviously, this would be a way longer podcast if we start dabbling in all the goofy, funny, stupid shit we do all day long. But recently, what have we been doing recently that's been really helping with the nagging, the arguments? And we don't argue often, right? I would like to think we don't argue much. I mean, I know we'll have discussions, but we don't. It's not like we're arguing over like dumb shit. You know, it's we'll talk about shit.
Like what to eat.
Yeah, right. Well, of course, we'll fight about what we're gonna eat next, and just minor dumb shit, but nothing serious, right?
Right.
For the most part, though, lately when we do have those little "what are we gonna eat" arguments, or "pick your shoe" arguments, or "who's throwing out the trash" arguments, I know there's times where we get just annoyed, and to kind of break the ice or kind of break you out of that annoying state where you get mad or whatever. What?
Me out of that annoying state?
No. Just me, you, just anybody. But you started. All right, let's go back a little bit. Let's go back just a little bit. Who started the pacifier? Or it was you, right?
Me.
But I was thinking about it the other day. I wanna, and I know you remember this. Back in the day when you used to whine or complain about something, what did I used to do to you?
You used to put the camera, right? The fake camera. You used to say it. Put the fake camera up and record me, right? Right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So that's how far back. Listen, for everybody who's watching, that's how far back it goes. That how you used to hold the cameras.
Yeah, like.
And then like the mini ones came out where you slide it on like a glove, kind of, and you just.
It was kind of like an icebreaker, honestly.
Yeah, right, exactly. So.
Because once you did that, it turned into a joke instead of.
Right, and you started laughing. So to be quite honest, I kind of made up.
You kind of started the trend, but I am the one who started the pacifier.
Yeah, I give you that. And and like I said, when I started doing that, I would do it so you can laugh and get out of your funk, kind of, because you would get mad. Those were the days where you used to get mad for anything. Like, you remember those? You remember Jessica?
Right, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, that Jessica was way different than the one that's right here. But
I wasn't a mom. I was a child. I had a lot of trauma, so
right. Which that's a whole nother story that we could say if we could I'll buy you another pair of headphones if you come back and we could talk about stuff like that. I think that'd be a good episode. But for now, let's talk about the funny shit. So okay, the camera. I used to do that, like recording you acting like a baby. Okay, that would break the ice.
That would make us laugh, and then we would be over the argument.
Right, exactly. So with that being said, I haven't done that in a while because, like I said, you're not as angry as you used to be. So I never had to put the camera back out. So now recently, you've been saying I've been getting grumpy. Like you said,
you've been acting like a baby. You've been acting like a big baby cry. Honestly, like if you don't get your way, you just start. You know. And so first I started saying, I'm gonna change a diaper.
Right, I remember that.
Diaper change. Yeah. And then I said, the baby wants your bobo.
Yeah.
So that's how that started. And I kept saying like, I'm gonna buy you a bobo. I'm gonna buy you a bobo.
Right, I remember. I remember.
And I would keep forgetting because we don't go in the baby section at all. Yeah, so I would keep forgetting.
Yeah, yucky babies. We don't want to say the B word.
Yeah.
So okay, so you started bringing it up because you told me this a couple months ago. You was like, you started turning 40. Bah, you acting like a crybaby. You're grumpy old man.
Yeah, like a grandpa. Yeah.
Right. So okay, so I've been grumpy. But now you went and bought what?
I bought you your bubble. And let me give it to you. Hold on.
Oh my God. See, where's she gonna go get it? This. Did you even wash this shit? Got hair on it.
Don't you feel better now?
Put it on a rope.
Yeah, so you don't lose it. Because I notice when you don't have it, you get grumpy.
You know what's funny? I grabbed the other one and I was going to wait for you to complain about something and give it to you on the camera.
You bitch ass. So tell me how now Adam's into it.
Right. All right, so our youngest son, Adam, we call him AJ, Punky or whatever. He, now when because he's a jokester, he's a fucking clown, he's a comedian. And he's nosy as fuck. So every once in a while, me and Jess will talk, or we'll say something, or Jess will be like getting in. Like for instance, if she says, why the dishes, blah 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 blah, and Adam would like make a quick look and like, somebody need to pacify you. Or now that
now he just gets up and gets it and gives it to me like, here, shut the fuck
up. Yeah, so we have two of these laying around the crib, and now they're just a house gag now, because if somebody's complaining, somebody will grab it and literally throw it at the other person.
Yeah.
on their lap.
Actually, I only had one out. I bought the 2-pack. I put the second one away, and I only had the one out. Right. You couldn't find it, and you were acting grumpy. So I said, you know what? It's the time to pull out that emergency one. So now they both out.
Yeah. So now we got 2 pacifiers out, and if we're hanging out in the living room, like I think what was it, a couple of days ago, you were hungry and I made you something, and you said you were complaining about something.
I was sick, and you gave me the medicine before the tea, and the medicine made my throat really cold. And then when I drank the tea, it didn't taste good. So I was like, "Why did you make me take the medicine first?"
Right. All right.
Like, here, take the bubble.
Yeah. She was complaining because first of all, she don't want to take the medicine. She's all about taking medicine. And then I say, yo, babe, take the medicine so, the cold can, soothe your throat, whatever. Nah, I don't want it. So finally she took it. Then she's complaining that the tea tastes nasty because the medicine tastes nasty. So I'm like, bro, just
drink the tea first. I was going to drink the tea first and then drink the medicine. But you're like, no, 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 take the medicine. So I took the medicine to shut you up.
Oh
And then
God.
when I drank my tea, it was disgusting.
Okay. But listen to this. If I would have let her drink the tea first, everybody who's married or has a girlfriend, please tell me if this is not correct. If I would have let her drink the tea first and then take the medicine, oh, the medicine made my stomach hurt. Now I feel like I'm gonna throw up the tea. Am I right or right? So either way, I would have been fucked, bro. Because it doesn't matter. When it comes to this shit, it doesn't matter, yo. You were gonna complain about something, but the other day I made you. Wasn't the other day I made you something, and you would. Was that the same day the tea, and I put the bubble right next to your food on the plate?
I'm sick. What do you want me to act like? That's expected. Okay, it's a difference between acting like a baby when you don't feel good and acting like a baby your whole life, George. So don't give me that bullshit,
No,
okay?
don't use my government out here in the streets, bro. God damn.
Sorry.
I'm editing. I'm
You can
editing. I'm
bleep it
editing
out.
out.
You can bleep it out.
Yeah. Right.
But I'm saying like you can't judge me for acting like a baby while I'm sick. When you act
Right.
like a baby 24/7,
Oh my God. All right. I
you
get
gotta
it.
give me some days, give me some hours. Like, come on, it's only fair.
Listen. All right. I'm complaining. I'm a grump. I'm a baby. I get it. I admit I can be a little bit grumpy every now and then. And I get a little angry or whatnot. But I don't beat nobody. I just get grumpy and I might nag a little
I
bit. I
don't beat
get it.
nobody either.
But
Want to?
my grumpy compared to your grumpy is totally different though. You gotta admit.
Yeah, yours is baby, mine is adult wife. There's a difference between a baby being grumpy and a tired, overworked wife being grumpy. There's a big difference, like, right, ladies? Come on,
Yeah, I
like
mean,
you can't compare my grumpiness to your grumpiness. Like
I
I have
get
a
it. I get
legit
it.
reason to be grumpy.
Okay, I get it. I get it. You got the. I mean, I know we both work. You work from home, but you got a lot to do on the computer and the dogs. I know we're trying to start the business, which is also a lot of time consuming. But I also work, so that's time consuming. The kids, I get it. I trust me, I do, and that's why I'm, especially when you're angry or something's going on, I try to help for the most part. I try to do whatever I can, but and that's why I also try to take you out, get away from the house, kind of just reset a little bit. But going back to the bubble situation, I know there's times where we can't do a lot of things because, like I said, we can't go out because the kids are in school, whatever. But the bubble situation does really
It
bring.
really does help.
I mean, I know it started off as a gag, like just a joke, but like it really does set the mood back. If
Yeah,
that's the right, if that's the way I
it
can explain it.
distinguished the fire. Like,
Right, exactly. Cause so
yeah,
and I appreciate it because even though I know I'm mad at the moment, and as soon as you throw one of these at me, or the kids laugh, or even if I'm mad, it makes me laugh, and I totally forget why I was mad, or I brush it off, and I know I'm a big
it's a diffuser.
right, I'm a big person for not really getting mad or arguing or fighting, and I know sometimes I catch myself getting mad, and I kind of just like whatever, or I'll go do something, go in the room, watch the TV, just kind of cool off. But the bubble thing like almost works instantly. You know what I'm saying?
It
Like
does.
even when I'm like super mad and you throw this shit at me, I'm like, you fucking guys are so.
I
Because
honestly think all married couples should have a bubble, a bottle, and like a diaper starter pack or something. Like, trust me, it
no,
works.
it's so crazy because like I. I mean, people ask me all the time, like, because they know how long we've been married and they know how long we've been together and we have all this stuff going on. And they're like, yo, how do you know, deal with this? Like, I always get, like, people always ask me advice on how to deal with things. And I give them the best advice I can give them because for the situation, if I've been through it. Now, if I didn't go through it, I don't know how to deal with that. I just give you my best knowledge. But advice wise, yeah, I try to give people advice about arguments and shit like that. But this is definitely going on my top three. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, because it works. I mean, it sounds ridiculous and it sounds crazy, but if anybody's
It's
watching, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
it's literally either laugh or cry.
Right, exactly. And it's like you got, if you have to deal with the husband, the wife, the kid, whatever, it works. But for if you're a wife or a husband or whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, and you guys are in a good space where you feel like, arguments do happen, because they do happen. I mean, it's life, whatever. Not every day is going to be peaches and cream, but get a pack of bobos from the store, Walmart.
Well, Spanish people call them bobos, but like it's
Right. Oh,
correct name
pacifier.
is what,
Right. Yeah.
pacifier.
Pacifier. Right. I for my Spanish people, bobos. You got them in the corner store. Pacifiers, Walmart. Anywhere has these things. They're like $6 maybe for
Binkies.
binkies. Right. Get some. Don't even tell them. Just buy them. Don't show it. The next time they complain, just put it in their mouth, put it in their lap, throw it at them. Be like, hey, big baby, you might need this. Stop acting like a fucking bitch. You know.
Well, not a bitch, but
Yeah, don't say that. Yeah. But just it kind of
don't add fuel to the fire.
Yeah. Don't like hit them with it and be like, yo, hey, you cocksucker, you got like a pussy, suck it up, buttercup, like. You know what I'm saying?
Just divorces after that.
Yeah. Tell me, yo, ninja, I did what you and Jellybean stupid ass told me to do, and you guys are fucking assholes. Now I'm divorced with 2 kids. I gotta take care. Like, I'm sorry. No, don't do it. Just playful
In a
jokeful
way. In a jokeful way.
Right. Yeah.
Turn it into a fun thing.
So yeah, I just wanted to share that with people today. I want to do the news stuff today. I wanted to wait on Earl to get back, but I wanted to cover up a video for at least this week. So yeah, I wanted to share that with viewers and bring my wifey up here and see if she can elaborate on the pacifier. And I appreciate for the change.
See, now you can't lose it. You can't lose it. You're welcome. See?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, but thank you for that. I appreciate it. And I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna lose it, but I got it on a rope now. Other than that, though, is there anything else you would like to speak on while I have you on the air, or you just want? We're going on 30 minutes. I don't want to hold you up from living your life. I'm just saying. I know Jessica got shit she got to do. I'm gonna do mommy daddy thing. So, is there anything else you want to talk about when it comes to?
Do you have any questions for me?
Me, if I have any questions, I'll ask. All right, let me see. Oh man, I can't think of any off the top of the head because I know we always talking about stuff like that. But let me ask. All right, I'm gonna try to ask like a real good question, something that's useful. What would you say to a mom or dad? Because I know there's dads out there who are single dads or whatever. How to deal with? Let's see your best answer for this. How to deal with?
Child?
Oh, what?
A spouse child. A spouse that acts like a child. I could give good advice on that.
Okay, you know what? Let's change this.
I'm joking. I'm listening.
No, okay, no. You know what? Since we're already on that subject, we'll do that. How do you deal with? All right, how do you deal with crybaby men in your life? Because you say I'm a crybaby and I'm grumpy. What you besides the bobo thing? What is a real way to deal with, like, deal with that kind of attitude, even if it's a girl or a guy? I mean, it can happen in both, both.
Well, give me
sexes.
like an example.
So for example, grumpy person comes home from work, had a long day at work, just grumpy, mad as fuck, because sometimes work gets to you. What is your best way to deal with that situation? So I come home, I'm grumpy. I don't even want to talk to you because I'm so tired. Back hurts. Maybe I did some fuck shit at work today, and I just can't call it. What's your first line of action? Do you just leave me alone? You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I would have like first approach you like, hey, you okay? Like
uh-huh.
everything okay? You need anything? If
Right.
you still continue to give me attitude, I'm gonna back up a little bit, give you some time.
Okay.
Then I'll give you like maybe 30 minutes, an hour, check on you again, like, hey, you're hungry, I can make you food. Just like kind of see what's your problem.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
And then if you're still like pushing me away, then I'm just gonna back up, give you probably another hour, and then maybe make you something to eat without asking you, and just bring it to you and be like, "Hey, I made this for you. If you don't want it, then just leave it there." Which
Mm-hmm.
eventually I know you will eat it because you're a baby. Babies have to eat. But I feel like, because like whenever we have arguments and we separate for
Mm-hmm.
the day, sometimes it's for a whole day. Like you're in the room or I'm in the room and we're just away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like for me, the icebreaker, other than the pacifier, like prior to the pacifier, my icebreaker to you was like offering you food.
Right, right. It's like a peace treaty type of
Yeah,
deal.
like,
Right.
hey, you're an asshole, but I
Here's
made you
some
food.
here's a sandwich. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no, I get
And
it. I
like
get
I
it.
know like deep down inside you look at me like, bitch, I don't want that. But as soon as I close that door and leave, you're gonna be eating it.
Which I've done before.
Yeah, right. And I
Yeah.
feel like it's an icebreaker to getting on that positive side again.
Right, right. And then from there, what happens? Everything kind of
And
just
then from
smooths
there,
out.
I'm
We
like,
talk about it.
I'll give you time to eat your food, and then like maybe another 30 minutes, I'll go in there and lay down next to you, and then like scoot closer and closer to you until
Yeah,
you start
yeah.
rubbing my hair. And once you start rubbing my hair, I know we're good again. Am I wrong?
No, you're not. You're not wrong at
Yeah.
all, kid. You're not, bro. That's a
If you
good
don't rub my
observation,
hair,
Anna.
I know that you're still upset with me, and I gotta do more work. But once you like wrap your arm around me and start rubbing my hair, and I can lay on your
Yeah,
chest, I'm like, okay, we're good again.
we're done. Yeah, and then that's when I
Yeah,
start talking because
yeah,
I know personally, I had a big issue telling you my troubles because I didn't want you to worry, so I would never tell you, right? Because I remember we had a
right,
discussion a couple years back,
right,
after mommy died, but I didn't like I didn't like telling you because I felt like my woes were not supposed to be your woes, and I didn't want you to have to worry. But as a man wearing the heavy burden of somebody passing away or even work woes and just other life shit, you should talk to somebody. You should talk to your spouse. You know, you should talk and
right.
let her know what's going on because she doesn't know what's going on and she's worried too. And a
Well,
lot of men don't do that. You know, they don't want to worry their wives, so they think it's a good idea not to tell them, bad shit happening in their life. You know, whether it's work or emotional or mental. You know what I'm saying? So I had
it
to
works
learn.
both ways because like I feel like as a husband, like a good husband who provides for their family and makes sure everything's okay,
Uh huh.
just because they just go out to work and bring home the money, don't mean that they don't feel the stress or the overload of providing. Like,
Right.
it's a lot of
Right. Right.
stress on you guys to think like I have to make sure I make enough money to pay all these bills, go on vacation, you know, be happy. So that's a lot
Right.
of stress on the man as well
Right.
as with the female who's working and also cleaning and cooking. It's an equal picking scale,
Yeah.
but a
Yeah.
lot of
No.
people don't take pity on the male because it's like, oh, that's their job,
Right. Right.
that's their,
And
you know,
yeah, I agree with you on that. But I feel like the lines get blurred, especially nowadays where everybody wants to be independent and kind of earn their own take and like everybody wants to do everything and be everything, which I think you
right.
can't. You can't you can't have a family and run it by yourself. You can't have a business and run it by yourself.
I mean,
Even the
this is
most
not the olden days where one income could support the whole family. You could have four, five, six kids, and
yeah,
only
yeah.
the husband working and the wife just staying home taking care of the family. That's not how it works anymore. It's like
Yeah, it
even two
really
incomes is hard to survive. Like,
right, right. And not only that, but even if you let's just say, let's say you're a millionaire, not even millionaire. Let's keep it more focused. Let's say you make
realistic.
Right. Let's say you make. Let's say you're a lawyer or you something fancy. You make 150,000 a year, which for a lot of people that's a lot of money. But
Yes.
it could really be not. You know, like it could not be a lot of money depending on how many kids, your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
once you start making that money, you tend to
You
put
you
yourself in a
spend
different
more. You
bracket.
spend more.
Right. Exactly. You get the bigger house. You think you need these
Right.
things. You think you need 4 or 5 cars out on the lot. You think you need a 10 Mercedes Benz. My thing is that even if that person does make a lot of money and they can support all their family, right? They still have to go out and spend a lot of more time, 10, 15-hour days, because they probably work as a lawyer or government official
So
or whatever it is. You're spending more time to make more money, and you never have
to not be
time
with your family.
to not make memories. You know what I'm saying? So it's money
Right.
over memories. Like what's really important to you, and
And
then
that's
you
the
still
thing with
have.
America. Like American people live above their needs.
Oh
Like
yeah,
they
for sure,
don't need.
hundred
We don't
percent.
need these big ass houses and 3 car garages and
Mm-hmm. I agree.
we don't need all of
I
that.
we, they say that United States are the most wasteful people on earth. Like, and I think we are. I think us
We are.
Europeans we waste a lot of space, money. I mean, they say the average person has well over a couple grand of stuff they don't need just sitting around.
Oh
Like
yeah.
that's a lot. That's easily a lot of money that you just buy and you trash. I mean, I'm guilty of it. I got pops in the refrigerator in the back that I like. I just want them, but I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Me too. Look
and
at
I
all my Selena stuff.
yeah, just sitting somewhere collecting dust. And you go to Japan and they're living in under the bed. Like it's crazy. It's and they're good and they make $100,000 a year and they live in small cubicles, but they work all the time, and it's like you have to learn how to balance it. And it's fucking terrible. It's hard to balance. It really is. Like you either have to make the money and lose out on your family, or you have to stay with your family and lose out on the money. So, and then you got what like those videos we watch where the girls just want the dude with the money, but then when they get the dude with the money, he's never home, and they're home stuck with kids that they don't want to take care of by themselves.
Yep.
So it's super hard to understand that balance. It really is.
But back to the question.
Okay.
Was my answer good enough?
No, yeah, no, yeah, it was good. Ice break, pretty much ice breaking, man. You gotta get in when he gets home. If he's in a bad mood and he's kind of taking it out on you or the kids, or he's kind of ice break it, which I don't condone. Like I always try to leave work at work and home at home, because I've seen people come to work and total douchebags, and you got to check these niggas because they be acting crazy because they want to scream on you because they're probably getting beat by their wives at home. You know what I'm saying? But they come to work and they try to get that authority through, and it's not working the way they want. So I can see that working both ways, going home and
Yeah.
bringing that energy home. But I get it. Being tired can fuck up somebody's mood. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes I like to go in the room and lay on the floor and just kind of unwind a little bit. You know what I mean? Before you come in and you're like, hey, what's wrong? And I'm like, oh, I'm just fucking tired, bro. Like, back is killing me
Yeah.
or whatever. But yeah, okay. You have any questions for me?
But good food and good sex always makes everything better.
Oh, yes, for sure. Yes, absolutely.
So
That should make you forget the whole
you
day.
can
Like, yo,
have the
what happened?
shittiest day, and if you have the some good sex and then a good meal after,
Mm-hmm. Done. I don't
you're
even
like,
know what
where am
happened.
I? Where am I? Where am I?
Oh my
It's
god,
true.
what happened?
I mean, so
No,
my
no, for real.
advice would be if your man's having a bad day, feed him and feed him again. There you go.
Yeah, that's good advice. All right, that'll work. That'll work. All right. Look, we're coming up on 36 minutes. Do you
Yeah,
want?
I got shit to do. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Do you wanna ask a question, or we could wrap it up and no
It's up
problems.
to you. I don't care.
Do you have a question? You wanna ask me a question this time, and maybe I can give you a shitty answer.
Okay, let me see.
Think too hard. I don't want you to get a headache.
I already have a headache. What can wives or girlfriends or whatever do for for their partner to make their days better when they're having a bad day?
Okay, so
So it's
so if you're
your same scenario. Give me your point of view on what you would want me to do.
like if you came home grumpy or
No,
just
like you still came home grumpy.
okay.
What would you expect me to do? Give me your
Okay. So my
perspective on it.
perspective on that same
Yes,
situation. Okay.
yes.
Okay. Okay. So I come home grumpy because I've done this before, but maybe, and to be quite honest, because you know me, I like my time and my space. I just sometimes, believe it or not, I do like to be greeted at the house. You know what I'm saying? I like to be acknowledged by you guys. You know what I'm saying? Especially the kids. But I like if the kids, like, for instance, if I'm having a bad day, and this is one thing I love about Bubs. Bubs, if I walk through the door, he's like, he hears me and he opens the door. What's up,
And gives
Dad?
you a hug.
And gives me a
And
hug,
he
and
gives you a
that
hug.
right, that usually helps a lot. That makes me feel good, because then I know somebody's listening, somebody's appreciating me. Uh, Adam ignores the fuck out of me because he's either on the VR, he's deep in a book, or reading, or doing something that he's 100% focused on,
It
which
can
I
be
get.
hours before he even knows you're home.
Bro, sometimes I be home. It's like 7:30. It's like he'll come out the room all like a fucking vampire. Like, oh hey, Dad, it's like you home. Yeah, nigga, I been here all day, bitch. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, I get home before dark. It's dark outside, bro. What the fuck you mean? I was home, nigga. What the fuck I'm supposed to be? Oh, Dad, it was eyes all fucking bugged out because he can't see because he's in the room dark. It's already fucking 7:30. But yeah, but no, Bubs always comes out. He gives me the hugs. He's like, oh, how you doing, Dad? With his deep ass voice, which is a little weird because his voice is
He has a deeper
he's
voice than you.
yeah. My 16-year-old Jaden, for people who don't know who he is, his voice is really deep, and he's just as tall as me, and he's like, hey, so he's like this grown ass man coming out of the room to give you a hug. Hey, Dad, what's up, bro? Like, but I always appreciate that, shit like that. And then when I get to the living room, when you greet me, you're like, hey, baby, everything's all right. So I like that. It kind of helps me kind of just wash away, the annoying day I had. You know what I mean? Like you said,
Right.
if I have a really bad day and I'm just grumpy the fuck out, or somebody done rubbed me the wrong way, or I had an argument with somebody and I take a little bit of steam I had to blow, yeah, then go. I like when you tell me, oh, go take a bath or a shower. Food will be done in 10 minutes, and then I'm like, ugh. And I'm not going because of the 10 minutes. I'm like, because I have to take a shower because I wanted to just relax, but let me go freshen up and then come out and kind of just start over. So yeah, I like that. So everything you said was pretty accurate
But at
to
the
the
same time, you
point.
gotta I gotta give you your time as well, like to.
Yeah, no, yeah, and that's why I say, like, I'll sit on the floor, kind of just mentally prep myself for, like, I don't know, let's say, like, we had to go to Walmart, which I hate fucking going, but like just doing shit like that, like when you, cause like, for instance, if I remember we have to go to Walmart and I'm like, oh, we gotta go to Walmart today, fuck. So I'm just like getting ready for that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just having to go back outside because I don't like going outside and shit like that.
But
So
for the most part, we do Walmart delivery now, so we
yeah,
rarely go to
which
Walmart.
right, which I love. And don't get me wrong, I like going to Walmart with you. I like doing those things with you. I'm not saying that I don't like hanging out with you or anything. It's just I hate going to Walmart when everybody's there because everybody's fucking weird, and you know how I get real antsy when I'm around people. Um,
Yeah, like if
and
you when we actually go to Walmart and I'm like watching you and you're like, I'm like,
yeah,
oh God, just
I
let's just
fucking
go.
I fucking start freaking
You're
out.
like, calm down.
I don't trust nobody, but I really have I don't want to say trust issues, but I just don't trust people. I mean, all the shit I watch on
It's like you
TV,
get
like
anxiety
it's really bad, especially when it's super packed. That's
I
why I
already
don't.
know when it's starting, when you're just looking at everybody and just peeping
Yeah,
everything. I'm like, okay, it's starting to
I'm
kick in.
looking.
That means it's crunch time. Let's go.
Yeah, and I start looking at people's hands. I look at their pockets. I look at their attitude. If a nigga comes in with a trench coat on in the middle of summer, I'm watching him. Like, you're weird, nigga. Why you doing that? It's 150 degrees out here in Florida, and you're wearing a trench coat, my nigga, with combat boots. I'm watching that nigga.
Yeah.
It's shit like that bugs me out. But yeah, I do get antsy. That's why I don't go to concerts.
No,
As much as I love music,
I noticed that. I always notice that in you, and then I'm like, okay, it's starting. That means it's time to wrap it up. Let's go.
no. I mean, it's a thing. I mean, bro, we lived in New York for mad long. You know, I got run up on. Niggas try to take my seat. You know, like shit happens. I've got robbed before. That shit ain't no joke. Yeah, bro. So it's different. Yeah, niggas almost stuck me up one time for my Discman. This was back in like 99, bro. I remember that shit. Walking on Jamaican Avenue, these 5 niggas in the train station right there by, what was that clown store? That the costume
Rubies.
By Rubies, across the street from I was, you know how they had that one exit?
Yeah.
There was 5 niggas standing there, 3 on the top and 2 on the bottom. I walked by, I had my Discman. They're like, "Yo, run that Discman." I'm like, I mean, these niggas could have beat the fuck out of me. I was by myself on Jamaican Avenue. I'm like, nah, nigga, I ain't giving you this. And you know, the nigga up top was just, and I looked at the nigga up there. I'm like, bro, these niggas gonna fuck me up for this Discman. But I ain't give it up. They ain't take it. They just kept moving. I guess they wanted to see if I was like soft or something, but they were gonna have to snatch that shit from me. But yeah, that's the kind of shit I be worried about. Just niggas running up on me, man. I don't play that shit. Especially nowadays, people shooting everywhere. But yeah, I do get antsy. But oh damn, that was a ramble. What was I saying? Damn,
I'm used to it from you.
Where am I?
For him run on. And he just goes and goes and goes. He don't stop. I mean, like, sometimes, oh my God.
Whatever, nigga. All right, so listen. What was I saying, bro? Oh, well.
What didn't you say?
Damn, son, I fucking totally went off. I went off the fucking train is in the woods right now, bro. I'm off the tracks right now. Oh, fuck it, whatever. All right, well, anyway, I guess we'll just wrap this up. If you guys have any questions or anything, just hit us up, comments. Babe, what are they supposed to do? What do I tell you all the time?
Like, share, subscribe.
There you go, baby. That's funny when I tell you that while we eating dinner.
I was like, wait, what do you tell me all the time? Can I say it?
What? The Rated R podcast.
Yeah, never mind. That'll be fun in the episode.
Call it the XXX experience.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right, cool. So, all right. If anybody has any questions for Jess, don't bother because she's probably not gonna come back on again. So,
that was a good one. I like that one.
Okay. Yeah, just send them to me early or whatever. I'm gonna try to bribe her to get her back on when Earl's here. See if we could talk about some shit. Maybe I would like for her to talk some.
Listen, if you don't buy me my headphones, I'm not coming back on. That's the deal. I did this because Earl was out and I felt bad for you. You're like begging me and stuff, but
whoa, calm down. I wasn't begging. I was just asking. I maybe begged a little bit, but not much. Because I want to make you mad and I had to bring this out. So, what are you talking about, Willis?
You need to put the Loki picture up right now.
Yeah. Like, put it. All right, but I'll get the headphones. So, all right, how about this?
So the next time you guys see me, it will be with my Hello Kitty
with the headphones. Okay, got it.
If you don't see me, get on him because he hasn't bought them for me.
Listen, I'm done with you, bro. All right, well, this is Ninja, and who am I talking to over here?
Wow.
Jess.
And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one, yo. And yeah, just do all that commenting stuff at the bottom. If you want to say something mean about her, you can. Because they always say mean shit about me. So I think some niggas call me. Some nigga called me dumb the other day. I'm like, damn, bro, why? Because I had pops in the background. Because I had pops in the background. He's like, oh, you dumb. You have pops in the background. I'm like, bro, the whole hour video, that's all you got from me is I have pops in the background? Like, bro, I like pops. What the fuck? You can't make nobody happy, though. But whatever. I don't let it bother me. None of that shit bothers me.
I feel bad what they're going to say about this.
This
is my son's room. Minecraft.
I just realized that shit was up there in the corner.
Make the thumbnail like this.
Perfect. Oh. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later. Bye, babe. I'll see you in another room then. Yo, we're going to play a game? Or you're going to play a game? Going to play a game? All right. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, shit.